Nice. Hey, Cody here, and for today's video I'm gonna be making birthday sweets, desserts, 2 of them, TikTok inspired, and also just because I want to decorate some cupcakes. So I was on TikTok and I came across lemon cakes, and I was like, I need to make these because I really like lemon flavored things. So I found this video on TikTok of a girl making lemon brownies and called them lemonies. I followed her recipe and I tried to make them, as well as I also was making cupcakes. I just wanted to decorate and make it fun. Let's get brownies done. Okay, so you'll need 160 grams of sugar and 1 tablespoon of lemon zesties, and you need to mix it all together so the sugar infuses with the lemon. Then you need 160 grams of softened butter.
And you can see my butter is very soft because I'm very struggling to get it out.
Then you take your mixer and you mix it all together like a good girl you are. Mix, 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 mix. And then you need to take 50 milliliters of lemon juice. You take that lemon, you squeeze the lemon, you drop the lemon, and you put it in the bowl and mix it all together. Then you need to take 250 grams of flour, half a teaspoon baking powder, bloop. Then you mix it all together, and as you're mixing, you realize that it's a little bit dry, and then you remember you forgot your 2 eggs. How could you? You left them on the counter. So you take your 2 eggs and you put it in a bowl and you mix it again with a pinch of salt, and don't forget that. So you mix, 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 and mix. And you're always mixing, and you take your baking paper, you size it correctly, you cut the edges so it would fit perfectly, and then you pet it. You pet it and you say, good girl, so it would be ready for your batter. You do the splish, splish, splish. You open the oven, you put the brownie in, you close the oven, you set it to 180 Celsius degree for 25 minutes, and you wait. But don't forget to make a glaze as well. So you take a lemon, you do more of those lemon zesties. I didn't know how much, so I just winged it. Then you take 90 grams of powdered sugar. You put it all together, you mix it because I thought it would make something better. I don't know. You take 2 to 3 tablespoons of lemon juice and you put it in, and you make this beautiful glaze. Thank you. That's actually very difficult. Is this entertaining for you? TikTok. So now that the cake is baking, well, I'm sorry, the brownie is baking, the brownie is brownieing in the oven, I'm gonna be starting on the cupcakes. So you need 3 eggs and whisk it all together. You need to whisk it very well, and all of the measurements that you see are for 1 portion size. Then you need 150 grams of sugar, and you have to add it gradually, not all at once. And you need to mix it very well so that the eggs would become fluffy. Then you need 100 milliliters of oil, 200 grams of flour, and you put vanilla extract of some sort, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and you mix it all together again. Mix, 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 mix. And I decided to make mine colorful, so I got this blue dye and I separated into 2 bowls, and I dyed one of them blue. Because the batter is yellow, the blue mixed up with yellow made it green, so I have not blue but minty colored cupcakes. But that's kind of fine. I'm kind of fine with it.
Baking, 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 baking cupcakes, baking cupcake, baking, 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 baking. Sounds like I'm saying baking, baking cupcakes for your birthday, for my birthday, and for yours. Thank you very much for watching. I am signing off.
And then you take your cupcakes, you put it in the oven at 180 degrees for like 20 minutes, and then you just watch them. You watch them grow. You watch them big, and boom, look at them. Look at the big boys. Look how big they got. Oh my god. You remember the lemon cake? The lemon brownie? it's done. It's cool now. You just put the glaze on the cake and here you go. I'm gonna be making the frosting for the cupcakes. So I got this store-bought powder, meringue flavored, and it takes a long time to whisk everything, and then you need to put butter in. I put 170 grams of butter, and you have to, like, it says on the back that you have to whisk it for like 8 minutes, so it takes some time. And I also put a pinch of like citrus taste, so it would be a little bit citrusy. Then I get my nozzles. I just put a Ziploc bag, cut it the edge of it, and just put the nozzle so it would work, so that I could make it look pretty. And these are my decoration skills for the cupcakes because I'm the best chef ever. Opa! Opa! Obviously, because I cannot be me if I don't do something stupidly funny like a pee-pee on the cupcake. So this is my favorite one I have done. This is my favorite design. Look at me go. I am so good. I should be a chef. You can hire me, you know? Order my cupcakes. I'll make them for you. We got attacked, sadly, by a cat. I am very proud of this one because actually it was the best looking one. So let's clap for me. Then I'm just putting some sprinkles on that I bought and some silver balls that I had, and that's what we get. So now for the best part of the video is the tasting of everything you made. So I put the lemon brownie in the fridge overnight. That's why it's a little bit hard for me to cut it, but I was surprised of how it turned out actually. Look at me go. Look at me go. Everyone is looking. Don't act suspicious. So this is how the lemon brownie looked. That's me tasting it. And I actually really liked it. I was actually very surprised of how it turned out. It was lemony, obviously, because we used lemons. Maybe I would have wanted the brownie to be more moist. But other than that, I just don't know how to make it more like moist and everything. But either way, it was actually very good, worth a try. So for this recipe, I give it 8.5 actually out of lemons, and I give it lemons. Now look at my cupcakes. Look, they were good. It was actually a very good ratio. It was soft and moist on top and then dry at the bottom, and it just mixes all together and just makes it all great. And then it was actually very nice with a cup of tea because we had some cups and we just had some tea as well. So it was actually very nice. And I give it 7 cupcakes. But I can make them for you, so you can just call me. DM me. You know what I mean? And with that said, that was it. I made them. I said I would, and I did it. I tasted them, and they were good. So, if you want to try any of these recipes, you can follow the recipes. The lemon community on TikTok really is doing something. It's really going some good. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to my channel, and you will see me in my next video. Bye. Beep. Oh, bless you, baby. Bless you. Bless you again, baby.